Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are making a very yummy and an authentic South Indian style mutton biryani. For this recipe I'm going to be using a Seeragasamba rice, which is an aromatic rice. If you guys are aware of the Thalapakatti biryani, this is going to be an exact replica of this. So if you're interested, keep watching and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. So for this recipe I'm going to use an instant pot to cook the biryani, but I'm also going to include the pressure cooker variation, so keep watching.
Start by soaking the Seeragasamba rice for about half an hour to 1 hour. Here I'm using 2 cups of Seeragasamba rice. Now let's take a look at the ingredients required to make the fresh ground masala. This recipe requires half a kilo of mutton with a bone and a little bit of fat. To this add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 2 tablespoons of thick curd, and mix them well. No marination required for this recipe. Pop it into your instant pot and add water, just enough to cover the meat. If using a pressure cooker, once it whistles, cook on sim for around 10 minutes. Now close the lid of the instant pot and seal the valve. Turn on the manual mode and cook it for around 10 minutes. Now the instant pot is on. Meanwhile, let's grind the masala. For this, add the whole garam masala. Toss in the chilies, garlic, ginger, and grind it into a coarse paste. Now it's all cooked. Let it sit for around 10 minutes and release the pressure. The meat looks nice and tender. Now using a strainer, I'm separating the broth. We're going to use it to cook the rice, so keep it aside. Now turn on the saute mode and turn it to the normal. You can also use it on low setting. Add 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of ghee. Once the oil turns hot, add in the ground masala. Saute it for a minute or 2 until the raw smell disappears. It's okay if it sticks a bit. Now take few shallots, you can also use a red onion instead, and puree it in a mixer. It's been 2 minutes, I'm gonna add the pureed onions in. You can add a little bit of water if it sticks too much. I'm just gonna step out a bit to grab a cucumber for the raita and some mint and cilantro. So we need a handful of mint and cilantro. I'm going to use the cilantro with the stem. Finely chop the cilantro and mint, and I've also roughly chopped a tomato. Now this has been cooking for around 3 to 4 minutes. Give it a quick stir and toss in the tomatoes and the herbs. The tomato makes the bottom from sticking, so you can add a splash of water at this point and close the lid and cook it for around 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you see that the bottom is nice and clean now. Now you can toss in the cooked mutton. Mix it well and close the lid again and cook for around 5 minutes until the masala is well coated in the mutton. Now the mixture is well incorporated and the tomatoes are well cooked. At this point, you can add in the soaked rice. To get the fluffiest biryani, add 1.75 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. Follow the same proportion when you're using a pressure cooker as well. So first I add in the broth and then I add in the water. Give it a quick stir. Add in required salt and squeeze in some lemon juice. Now wait for this mixture to come to a boil before you close the lid. If using a pressure cooker, cook on medium until 1 whistle and let it cool. Now close the instant pot and turn on the manual mode and cook for 7 minutes with the valve in the sealing position. Now it's been 7 minutes and it's all cooked. Turn it off and let it sit for around 10 minutes and release the pressure valve. Now let's open it. It smells really amazing. Now add in some ghee and gently fluff up the rice. The rice looks nicely cooked. The bottom of the pot looks clean as well. So if you really enjoy this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. You can serve it with raita and some chukka. The link to the chukka is in the description box. You can take a look if you're interested. See you next time. Until then, bye-bye.